What's good, Tech family? Urban Tech Reviews, and today on the channel I'll be reviewing the Woojer Vest 3. Alright, now this is the third generation of Woojers that I have reviewed. The first one I reviewed was the Woojer Strap, and then I reviewed the Woojer Vest Edge, and now this is the Woojer Series 3. And I can honestly say that every version I reviewed was better than the last one. And I have no doubt that this one's gonna follow that same trend. So stick around, watch the review, learn some things, and have some fun with this thing. Let's get into it. Alright, so I got this as a review unit. I've had it for a while. I've been using this thing non-stop, playing Call of Duty and all other type of stuff, you know what I mean? But I got this as a review unit. At the time that I got it, it was $549 on their website. All right, the price has changed since then. It's went down, so now you can get it for $499. If you go to Woojer.com and look up the Woojer Vest 3, Series 3, you can get this for $500.
Oh, Lord!
Some of the features of the Woojer Vest Series 3, you get 6 powerful patented OSCE transducers. You get a multi-channel 7.1 surround and stereo modes. Supports Bluetooth headphones, built-in dual BT5, advanced DSP control, fast, powerful delivery charge, analog and digital inputs, wired headphone amplifier, up to 8 hours playback on a single charge, one size fits all Woojer vest, and it comes with breathable fabrics and it's lightweight. The 6 patented powerful haptic transducers are 2 in the front, 2 in the side, and you get 2 in the back. So what's included with your Woojer Vest Series 3? You get your charging brick, which turns into from USA style to European style. So there is 3 different styles that it comes with. So if you're, in a different country, you could use that. It comes with the instruction manual. You get this dongle that plugs into your cable, plugs into your micro USB type C into your PC. So if you need something to go into your PC, it can plug in like that. You can use that cable, and it comes with this USB type C to USB type C cable. And the most important thing, you get your Woojer Vest Series 3. As far as connectivity to your Woojer Vest Series 3, it has Bluetooth 5.0, connectable to any tablet, phone, VR, console, or any device with Bluetooth capabilities. It has a 3.5mm headphone jack for wired headphone support, USB Type-C audio in, and it has a dedicated app that you can do all your updating from. Now, as far as the battery goes on this thing, it has a built-in lithium-ion battery. The charging time from 0 to 100 is about 3 hours. It has a USB Type-C charging port on the rear of your vest to be able to charge it, not to be confused with the USB Type-C audio port on the front of your vest. You can get up to 8 hours of playback on your Woojer Vest Series 3, depending on how high or low you got the vibrations. It also has an auto power off, just in case you're one of them people who forget to turn things off. So let's get a closer look at your Woojer Vest Series 3. You got 2 transducers on the back. This is your charging pack. So this is where your battery is right here. You have another Woojer transducer right there. You have the second one that's on the front of your vest. So you have 2 on the front straps. And this right here is your control panel, which you can control your volume and you can control your sensitivity. It also has a power button in the middle that it tells you different things. So when it's blue like this, it means it's on. If it's blinking blue and red, that means it's trying to connect, and different things like that. You read the book. You have your battery. So there's Bluetooth right there, and then the green one is your battery. And you right here, this is where your audio goes out, I believe, and this is where your audio goes in, or it might be backwards. I never get that right, but this is where you would plug your headphones into. So if you were going wired, you plug your headphones into that. This middle one right here is where you would plug. This is your audio USB Type-C port. So if you plug something in here, then this is how you be able to connect it through audio USB Type-C. Now also, you have two more transducers that go on your side, and that's those two right there. You have an adjustable strap that buckles like this. So that's your adjustable waist strap. So you can adjust that from, you know, big or slim, however you need to adjust it. Also, you have a you got a strap right here. It goes across your chest. It connects it. It keeps, you know, a little tighter to your chest, so you can either tighten or loosen this as well. This material right here is real nice filling material. It's kind of like a, was it neoprene, maybe something like that. I don't know the actual material, but it feels really soft, and it just has a good feel. It's breathable material, which means you'll be able to get air in, so it just won't you know, suck up all of your sweat and your body moistness and all of that stuff. These can get hot at times, so if you're running this for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours at a time, then these do tend to get a little hot. Not hot enough where I would say that it can burn you, but hot enough where you can feel that there is some heat coming off of these. And that's the whole front side of the vest. Now if you flip the vest over, you get that big nice Woojer branding on here. This is some type of rubber filling material, really nice on the hands, like this stitching. This is your battery pack, where your battery is installed and it's not removable. This is your two rear transducers, as well as your two side transducers right here. And then this, I believe, is like a little hook or something to connect, to hang that up if you need to hang it up. When you want to charge your Woojer, you charge it in this USB Type-C slot that's in the back of your battery pack right there. So let me show you how to set up your Woojer Vest Series 3. Now what you're gonna need is a pair of headphones, you're gonna need your gaming controller, and you're gonna need two separate 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter jacks, meaning both sides have to have these ends, the male ends. All right, so when you want to connect it, you take one side right here and you plug it into the audio port on this side with the headphones under it. You plug it in there, and then you take the other end and you plug that in into your headphones. So this is how you're going to hear. Then you take the other you take the other 3.5 millimeter jack, see both ends are free, and then you plug it into the other side right there, and then this one goes into your controller. Now it's connected. Now to connect your Woojer Vest Series 3 to a Bluetooth device like a cell phone, kind of the same process. All right, so you take one of your cords, one of your 3.5 to 3.5s, you take one of those, you plug it into the audio port on the side with the headphones, plug it in there, and then you plug this side in to the headphones, just like that. And then you take your device, whatever you're using, go into your Woojer app. It tells you that you're connected, and then you can go to Bluetooth audio source. Then when you go to Bluetooth audio source, hit next, follow the instructions, it'll go through. Audio pairing is connected. All right, so now I'm gonna go to my Spotify and play some Rod Darius Wave. So you feel the haptics, you can probably be able to hear it. All right, so that's the vest being on, and then you can control all the settings through there. All right, so that's how you play it. And there, I got it connected. Now that's Bluetooth, you know, going through the Bluetooth. Now, if I wanted to plug that in and then plug it into here, I can do that as well. All right, so that's how you pair it to whatever device you want to pair it to that has Bluetooth capabilities. It's simple as that. You can do it wired or you can do it wireless. Either way is more comfortable for you. So if you wanted to connect your Woojer Edge to a PC, it's kind of a similar connection, just a couple little tweaks that you got to put in there, okay? So I'll be using PlayStation 5 controllers on my PC, and what I do is I plug a USB Type-C or Type-A on one end or whatever you got into my computer. I plug something into my computer with the other end, this USB Type-C going into my controller. So that connects my controller to my PC, all right? So I can use my controller on my PC. Now, as far as your Woojer setup, what you do is, same thing. You take one 3.5 millimeter jack, this on this side with the headphones, plug it into a pair of headphones, okay? Then with that, with the second one, you take the second one, which is this one, and you plug it into that other 3.5 millimeter slot, and then you plug this into your controller. All right, so I'm gonna show you how that works real quick, and then we'll get into how to connect this to a console. I don't know if y'all can see this. Well, I got a pretty long cable, but once the game comes on my PC, you see my controller lit up. You see that little white light bar? That means that it lit up. That means I got power. All right. So in a minute, you'll start to hear and see all the stuff once everything get to going like it's supposed to get to going. So as the game starts up, now we got volume in our headphones. We got a little bit of rumble going on in here and everything. Yeah, so there we go. Got the rumble. And that's how you connect your Woojer Vest Series 3 to your PC. Now, if you wanted to connect your Woojer Vest Series 3 to a console, everything is the same, except this wire right here that goes from my controller to my PC will go from my controller to my console. So it's the same setup as this. You need two 3.5 millimeter jacks, one from your controller to go into this right side, you know, your left probably, and then the other one to go from under the headphones to your headphones. Okay, so same setup, you just plug this in to your console and not your PC, obviously. Now, as far as controls go for your Woojer Vest Series 3, you have two controls that are available on your vest. One control controls the sensitivity of the vest, so the vibrations, if you want them a little lower, then you can press it down. If you want the vibrations a little higher, then you can raise it all the way up to the max. Also, right next to that, you have the volume control. So if you want your headphones to be a little lower, you can take it down. If you want it higher, you can raise that thing to the max. Now, your Woojer vest comes in a one size fit all. And I'm a bigger guy and it fits me, you know, around the chest. You might have to loosen it up a little bit to get around your chest. Around your belly, you might have to do the same thing. The shoulder straps come down too as well to be able to give you a comfortable fit. So you be able to find whatever is more comfortable for you somewhere in the middle there. It also is 3 pounds in weight, so it's not that heavy, not that bad to carry around if you want to throw it in the bag and take it to a party, take it to hang out with the friends or something like that. It's not gonna be like, oh man, I got this big ass thing with me. So your Woojer vest at 3 pounds ain't that bad. So what do I like to use my Woojer vest for? I like to use it for listening to music when I want to get that, like I'm in the club feel, you know what I mean? Like you're getting down. And I like using it when I'm playing video games. Now, what kind of video games do I like to play with it? Now, you can use this to play any video games. You want to play Madden, you can use it. 2K, NHL, you know, Red Dead Redemption, Call of Duty, whatever you want to play, Far Cry 6, all of that stuff, you can use this and you're going to get that haptic feedback regardless of what game that you're playing. So don't think just because you're not an FPS shooter or something like that, game player and stuff like that, you're not going to get that same feel. You can get that same feel because when your controller with Rumble and Madden, if you hit stick somebody, you get that same feeling with the vest. So that's the main reasons that I really like to use my Woojer vest in general. Any one it was, that's what I like to use it for. Okay, so my final thoughts on the Woojer vest Series 3. Like I said in the beginning of this video, they just keep raising the bar. They keep getting better and better. From the first one I had, which was the Woojer strap, to the second one I had, which was the Woojer vest edge, to now the Woojer vest Series 3. They just keep getting better and better. So if you haven't got onto one of these yet, I definitely think that it's something that everybody should try out at least once in your lifetime. You got to try one of these out, especially if you're a gamer. If you consider yourself a gamer or a music head or something like that, you got to try these out. I promise you, it won't disappoint. It's something that you should definitely try out. All right, so now I'm going to answer the question that I know a lot of you are probably wondering about. If I have a Woojer vest edge, should I upgrade? And my answer would be no. I don't think that you should upgrade and get the Woojer vest Series 3 if you already have this series, the Woojer vest edge. Because to me, wearing them back to back, I tried it, you know, I wore the series edge, the Woojer vest series edge, and then I wore this like back to back, and I couldn't really tell a difference. Now, as far as the haptics and stuff like that, there's no major difference to where I'm like, oh, yo, the Woojer vest Series 3 blows the Woojer vest edge out the water. I wouldn't say that. I say that they're very close enough to where if you had the two or the edge, I would say you probably shouldn't upgrade. If you have the Woojer strap, I would say definitely get the Woojer vest Series 3. If you don't have a Woojer at all, then yeah, definitely get a Woojer vest Series 3 because this will put you in the game and you got the latest technology in Woojer vest, and it's just the shit. You take one of these to a party, you know what I mean, you and your people, y'all chilling. This is a showstopper because everybody gonna want to feel it. Everybody gonna want to see what it's about. Everybody gonna want to see what it's hitting for. Then you put on one of them FPS games or something like that, or something where there's matches, you know, just rumble with it. Yo, people are gonna fall in love with this. So I definitely would suggest you get a Woojer, any model. Like I said, if you don't have any, get the Series 3. If you got the series, the vest edge, then you already in the game. You already in the game. No need to, unless you know you want to gift the Woojer edge and then, you know, hop on the Series 3. Then I got you. I understand where you're coming from. But other than the dedicated app that, you know, it has the EQ settings, you can change the volume on this. If you can't, you know, look down or something like that, you can get on whatever device you got it connected to, change the volume, change the sensitivity level and all that stuff for your vibrations. You can change all that stuff from the app, and there's other stuff that you could do in the app which you can't do with the Woojer vest edge because it doesn't have a dedicated app. So the app to me isn't enough to warrant an upgrade. But I said enough, man. I've been running y'all ear off. Urban Tech Reviews. If y'all like videos like this, or if you felt like you learned something from this video, then let me know by clicking the thumbs up and by hitting me in the comment section and, you know what I mean, saying something to your boy. Let me know that you know, rocking with me the long way. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, all that information's in the description. If you've not subscribed to the channel too, you can hit my icon on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. And we out to the next one, Tech Family. Hey, stay blessed.